guys, you're here with Lulu Mystique. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I just wanted to tap into the energies right now and see what just do a general read, see what messages will come through at this moment in time. If you're new here, I always start my readings with an angelic ascension card. First and foremost, to bless the space, but secondly, to also just see what energies are interacting with us throughout this read, who's influencing this read, and if there are any messages that they would like to pass on. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, we've got Archangel Metatron's cloak. I'm sure we had this a little while back. So the energy that is here with us right now, and I'm going to read it and let you know, there's an affirmation at the end, and it says, "It is an honor to receive this card, for the cloak allows Metatron's energy to be held in your aura. It ensures that your 12 chakras are open and protects you from lower energies. This means that you can link the 7th dimension of Hollow Earth and access wisdom from the 4 ascension planets. Walk tall and stand in your power. Wearing this cloak will help you guide others on their ascension path. You are called on to do this. Empower people to see who they are and what they can do." And the affirmation is, "I stand in my power and lead others forward." What a absolute beautiful way. So my beautiful star seeds, this is part of your soul's mission, okay, to protect and guide. Okay, to help others on their ascension journey. Okay, it could be as simple as singing a beautiful song. It could be as simple as, you know, taking time out just to speak to people on your daily journeys. You have such an infectious soul, and when I say that, I mean wherever you go, you just bring joy. Okay, you bring joy. You're always laughing, interacting with people. You know, especially in a world where everybody's on the go. Let's see. Yes, miracles. Everybody's on the go. People don't tend to really have time to make genuine connections with each other. Okay? So, yes, you are being blessed and protected, and you are also being bestowed this beautiful journey and path, okay, to help others, to be in servitude. Ooh. All right, we've got Aunt Nancy, betrayal. Let's see how this unfolds. What feminine around you is jealous? You're here sitting on your throne, and someone's trying to spin a web to get you caught up in the middle of. But it seems as though they got caught in the middle of their own bullshit. Okay, you're cloaked, you're protected, all right? So let's see. This could possibly be in this, this feels like a repeated cycle, okay, that has been happening in every lifetime of somebody. They actually feel as though they were a part of your soul tribe. This person could have actually been a mentor to you in a past life, and it feels like every time you have connected in different lifetimes, your growth and your wisdom has expanded, and they're pissed that you've actually managed to outshine them, even though that was not your intention, because you're so pure and true to your ways and what the universe shows you. Okay, it seems as though, okay, harvest. All right. It seems like a cycle. You've grown throughout your lifetimes, but there is a soul lesson that this person hasn't learned, and they're actually pissed that in this lifetime, like where they came in expecting to be your mentor, you have become their mentor and they are not happy about this. I want to explore this just a little bit more. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know about this situation here? There is a big, you've got miracles, betrayal, and harvest. Well, so Spirit guys, can you elaborate on miracles, betrayals and harvest, and this past life issue that has been on a repetitive cycle? Okay. What I'm also hearing is you reap what you sow. Okay, so you are sitting pretty in your Empress energy on your throne. Okay, and you've got this Nancy and Nancy. Okay, I'm feeling a very two-faced energy, only in it for their own benefit type of energy. And the Harvest card is basically a summary of what happens depending on what path you take on your soul's purpose. So when you're just adhering to the Most High and following your divine path, no matter how hard it gets, okay, you will reap the benefits, okay, all the goodness, your gifts, you unlock new gifts, okay. But when you become bitter and jaded because you are jealous, trying to you're always setting plans and doing, you know, unjust rituals, okay, you have an energy if you leave it to the universe, no matter how tough it gets, okay. The only time you have a reaction is if you have to defend your ancestors, whereas this person seems to have a reaction for everything, and with that they have declined and fallen in every lifetime, okay. What did I just say? You are the type of person to honor the deities around you. Your prayers, your offerings help, okay? Got that beautiful Egyptian energy, all right? Yes, this is you. You're thankful, gratitude, appreciation, harmony, all right? And this is why you have been ordained and you wear the cloak of Metatron, okay? And you've been given the position, you've been placed in a position to help others, okay? Be open to love, relationships, passions, fulfillment. Okay, this is what you're radiating at this moment in time. A lot of people are attracted to your energy. People are confused, especially if you've just come out of a dark moment. Okay, look, oh my goodness, look. Be a open channel, mediumship, ancestors, spirits. What have I just said? Okay, you are a walking miracle. All the bullshit that you have been through, gone through, coming out of, okay? Through it all, you have honored your ancestors. You have been thankful. You have, no matter what life threw at you, you kept on pushing. You found a way through it, okay? Moments where it felt almost impossible, by the grace of the Most High, you found a way through it, okay? You've remained, although you have been hurt, you are a channel. You have kept yourself open. Okay, you haven't allowed your heart to close down on you, all right? And you are an open channel for your ancestors, okay? Some of you might be readers or very much into spirituality, channeling, crystals, cards. You're very, very much in tune. You are an extremely old soul on this planet. And these are the attributes that this person is jealous of, okay? They have betrayed you lifetime after lifetime, and it feels as though this lifetime here is a massive clearing. Okay, this is a clearing of all what no longer serves you. Okay, and in this moment in time, these cycles are ending. There will be no repetition. Okay, you're severing the ties, okay, with all of these unnecessary energies. But this woman here, is reaping what she has sowed and is not cannot deal with it. Okay, you may feel that you find people just latch onto your energy or just want to be around you for the sake of being around you. Okay, and it's funny, I'm picking up this energy of this cloak of Metatron, because some of these people who used to be your mentors in past lives, they recognize what's happening, even though you may not, okay? And they are desperate to cloak themselves under your cloak, all right? In hopes to reap your blessings, yeah? Trying to confuse the spirits, the ancestral guides, okay? Trying to imitate your energetic footprint on this planet, and in the spiritual world, okay? And they've got very close to it, because if you look at these two, Nancy, they're both ladies very well poised, okay? They sit gracefully in their energy. Just that one is more of the dark and one is now of the light, okay? And the cloaking that has taken place, okay, now that the spirits are understanding what has been done, this is why everybody at this moment in time is reaping what they have sown, not just in this lifetime, but in lifetimes before. Okay, this is the time of judgment, okay, harvest. All right, so the ancestors right now want you to explore your creative side, okay? Visualize, paint, record. All right. Okay. Get into nature, yes. Coexistence, gather. Limit waste. Okay. Family connections, yes. So again, this soul family, you've got back to basics. Even though it says back to basics, it feels as though you've always lived a very much simple life. You're not too much extravagant. You like good things, okay? You rather pay for quality than quantity. And that's just been you in your lifetime. You don't want to have, I think this kind of connects with your with connections, like whether it's family or friends that you then make into family. But you prefer genuine connections as opposed to having a lot of people around you and nobody gets you, okay? So let's expand on this just a little bit more. And you know, the saddest thing about it is that I feel as though your spirit guides, your higher self, has disconnected from somebody, because your spirit, your higher self, could feel what was happening, and your higher self had to put their foot down, okay? Because sometimes you're too kind and you don't know how to speak up and use your voice, but your spirit guides have just severed a certain type of connection. Some of them, you may have had a voice to really like speak your mind, and others, I think you've got to a place where you just don't really want to deal with the conflict anymore, and you rather just walk away silently without an explanation, without having to give or receive an explanation. You're just, when you say you're done, you are really genuinely done, okay? And that's okay too. Okay. So you've got the Shaman of Song, and then you've got the Spirit of Truth. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation right now? I feel as though when you're getting back into nature and being creative, I do feel as though plants and flowers are of significance, okay? Whether you're collecting herbs and flowers to make herbal remedies, or to add to a cream, or to add even just to a bath. The Hunter of Mysteries, yeah. All right, I feel like there is particular scents and flowers that just, aromatherapy, being very earthy, Mother Earth, back in nature, like barefoot running through the fields, just connecting, finding that inner child in you, okay? Because it feels like that childlike innocence is what has been keeping you safe through all this bullshit and these repeated cycles of people wanting to come in and literally steal your essence, okay? The dancer of fear. Yeah, they are afraid. They're afraid because they now know you know what's going on, okay? And again, when you look at this picture again, it's very much of matching this Nancy vibe, spider energy, okay? Frozen, literally frozen in fear. And this could also be a sign of these same type of people using spiders to monitor you in your home and in your daily, in your home, okay? Yes, the ancestor of protection. So even though they're doing that, you're protected, okay? It's like they've put things in place to monitor you. Your ancestors are aware of this, so they have made it almost impossible for them to get any information from you, even though they've tried to set traps on you, okay? Your ancestors are not ones to be messed around with, okay? This looks like a raging bull, okay? Just smiting down anyone who's coming to harm you. Your ancestors do not play about you, okay? They can see the work that you are doing, and it's not just your work, but their work, okay? That you are plowing through in this lifetime. You are healing so much in the life that you are living. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you unassisted for anyone to walk all over you or try to take what is rightfully yours, okay? So whoever's trying to set traps, whoever's pissed because you're elevating as they're going through a decline and they are reaping what they are sowing, what can you say to that? Okay, let's see what else. We've got the spirit of challenge. Okay, can we get a little bit more elaboration on that, please? I feel as though, let's see what the next card says. Okay, purification. So again, it's like, what I'm picking up here is, do not allow people to use scaremongering tactics, okay, to pull you back into what you've healed from. Okay, you know, like sometimes you get people who call you and they'll be like, oh my gosh, and they want to bring up the past, okay? Don't allow them to do this in a way that it triggers anything, whether it's a form of mental health issues or just sickness. I think like a hibernation time has been happening, a hermit phase has been happening, just for you to get to grips with yourself and, you know, shut away all the outside noise and advice from people. And I think you're really learning to listen to your own advice, okay? I feel as though you have made a very beautiful connection back to your ancestors and to spirit. And they are rejoicing, okay? And because you are walking in their light and listening and doing as they're asking of you, you are being blessed. And the more you're doing that, you're seeing the patterns, okay? Because it doesn't feel, although it's represented as in this moment of time one person, like I said, this has been a cycle that has been repeating. And I really do feel like, as if it's a divine feminine, this energy has always come from women, like just a jealousy. You're loving everyone you have around you. You want to see everybody doing good for themselves. You empower people. I don't know, if you're somebody who is self-employed, you have a business, you're also the type of person who is willingly happy to promote your friends and families' businesses, because you just want to see growth, you want to see happiness. Like, if you're winning, you want everyone winning. And even if things are not going too good for you, you still want to see people win, okay? But these people are not like that. It's like they come in, and then they want to get to know you. They want to know what you're doing. Then they're trying to find a way now to short pocket you. So if you're doing, if for example, if you make a ring, they have to make a ring too. All right. It's like they purposely put their self in a space of automatic competition with you, but you are untouched. Okay. You've got spiritual gifts that are now being sharpened. You know, iron sharpens iron. Spirit is showing you past life gifts that you've had. Okay, they're showing it to you in dream, but you are now it's now becoming activated in you. I feel as though they were there, not that they were dormant. Like, you'd probably have moments where you could be like, oh my gosh, this just happened, and it takes years for it to happen again. But I feel like through the work and the healing that you're doing, you're putting yourself in a state of equilibrium that you don't even have to try. Okay, you are unlocking like spiritual doors in yourself at this moment in time, and your gifts are illuminated. Okay, they are there, and I feel as though as the more you're working with spirit and for spirit, is the more your gifts are getting sharper, stronger as well. And I feel as though there is one particular gift that you had in an ancient lifetime that because of all the hard work you have been doing, they're reactivating that for you at this moment in time. So keep on doing exactly whatever it is that you are doing. Okay, let's see what else. Yes, what did I just say? So it's spirit of initiation. This is full illumination. It's almost as though you're oh, what is the name of it? It's there, but I can't. Your connection to divine source. Okay, that, I don't know if it's a chakra, but that energy portal to divine source. You are that bridge. Okay, you are the bridge. And it's being activated, it's being opened. Okay, you have direct contact with source, power, energy, and spiritual gifts. Okay, this is what you were being initiated back into. You are a child of source. You are a divine child of source. It almost feels as though, and I think I touched on this briefly in the divine feminine and masculine reading, it feels like this energy is coming back up, but in a stronger way. It's almost bringing tears to my eyes. You was there in the beginning of time. You are a very ancient, powerful energy. Okay? It's almost like you are the blueprint of humanity. Okay? And you've been tested and put through the ringer through this life, and you've forgotten who you really are. And Source wants you to know in this moment in time that it's safe to be who you really are. Okay? So don't let this earthly realm strip you of who you are. You are on an ascension progress right now, path right now, should I say. Okay, and as you're going through your own awakening and reactivating ancient gifts, okay, because you have been through the process, this is why you are now being placed in a position to help others. Okay, you're in a position to help others. Yeah, so break away from this illusion, okay, that you are not what you are. Okay, believe what you are being shown. Believe in your dreams. Okay, when your spirit, wherever your spirit goes at night, it always brings back a message for you. Okay, so the illusions that these people have been telling you, that you're not worthy, or you're not spiritual, or that you don't have any spiritual gifts, or these people who feel that they're so much more mighty than you, do not allow this to permeate into your DNA, because that's what happens. All this negative talking festers in us and it shatters us, okay, to the point that we don't feel worthy of who we really truly are. So take this moment to reflect on the inside. Go within, all right? The ancestors are speaking to you at this moment in time. Yes, again, the shaman of tradition. There is a lot that you have to pass down to a select few on this planet, okay? Ancient ways that not very many people know, because this stuff is encoded in not just in your DNA, but in the chambers of your heart, okay? It's either you've been born with it or you're not, okay? But it's now time for you to teach. I'm feeling this very unique Buddha, peaceful, Jesus-like energy, okay? Of knowing what's in your heart and walking this path. And it's not an easy path, because not everybody has the insight and the foresight that you have, okay? So you may even feel as though you need to make a spiritual community where you're teaching just the laws, the traditions of your unique blueprint that humanity should be following. But you are this now in human form. You are the human blueprint, okay? Yeah. So right now, you are in a space of, again, you've got the illusion, you've got betrayal, and then you've got the spirit of destruction. You are going, you are going to be in a position where you are going to be, how can I phrase this? It's almost as though you're going to be destroying, okay, that's it. You're destroying the illusions, okay? I'm feeling a fire energy here of a rebirth. Not just a rebirth, but you're going to be breaking down illusions, okay? You're going to be a part of that process. The destruction of what this world has shown people. You are going to be a major key player in putting humanity back on its rightful path, okay? So you will be destroying the illusions, and the spirits also want you to know they are working with you, okay? So anybody who's getting in your way, whether you know it or not, they are. Remember, we had the ancestor back there that don't play about you. What was it? The ancestor of protection. So anybody who is trying to masquerade as you on a spiritual level, this is what's happening. They're on their decline as you're on your way up to ascension. And also, what I'm hearing is please do not be afraid. As these people have been using your energy, they have been working with darker entities, okay? But what the ancestors want you to know at this moment in time is these entities recognize your energetic pattern, okay? Because of the way that these people try to engineer your energy, but they can sense a difference, okay? These entities are literally going to bow down to you. They have so much respect for you, okay? Because they don't see you as a threat, okay? So anything that people are trying to send towards you in a negative manner, they won't harm you. They have respect for you, okay? You have respect on all levels. You are very high ranking, and these people have been messing with the wrong one, because you come across as naive and very childlike sometimes. They feel that they can pull the wool over your eyes, but your protection from your ancestors, yeah, they don't miss a trick. All right. Yes. So the next card is, we've got the ancestor of boundaries. Okay, and I feel like you're in a position where this is what you have been exercising. And this is part of like your self-care. Okay, you're setting boundaries in place. Your heart is very much open and loving, but you've got boundaries. You're not going to be putting up with people's bullshit. Okay, again, like I said earlier, You're just not in a place of putting up with people and their rubbish anymore, but you're still walking in your power with divinity and grace and integrity in all that you do. Okay? And you've got the shaman of courage. You have been very courageous on this journey. Okay? Very, very much courageous. Yeah. You've got the ancestors of knowing and then the ancestors of hope. Okay? I just want you to look at this. The ancestors of knowing, this is like an illuminated owl. The ancient wisdom that they have encoded in you for this journey and this path is something that this world just has not ever seen. Okay? It's almost giving like a second coming vibe. All right? You are the second coming. Okay? And the ancestors of hope, you are what they have been waiting for, and they are extremely proud of you for doing the work, okay? And breaking down certain doors that they couldn't do in their day and time, okay? And they've helped you and assisted you along this way, okay? You are the child of hope for them. Okay, let's see, one more. Oops. Yes. The shaman of reflections. So again, this just feels like a place of peace. And again, it's reflections in the heart space, okay? So you are digging deep. Almost like a remembrance is happening of who and what you really are. Look at the illumination, if you can see it clearly, of the heart space, reflections. Again, releasing yourself from things that don't serve you to really understand the power that you walk with. And it all boils down to unconditional love. Universal, cosmic, yeah, love. The love that you hold is so unique to this world. It is the true definition of unconditional love that not a lot of people understand or recognize, okay? And it's this wave of love that you are going to bring to this world. And every soul that you meet, you just illuminate an essence of love and fun and childlike nature. And this is what you're being recognized for. All right. A lot of people seem to think that being spiritual is all about, making things. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all are, you have your gifts, okay? And they feel that they're more powerful if they can make, the things you see in movies. But no one really understands how powerful unconditional love is. This is almost making me want to cry. Because this energy is so pure and pristine and loving. It's like a newborn baby kind of energy, So keep on doing what you're doing. You are being guided, yeah. It just gets better and better. You've got the hunters of vision, okay? And the ancestors of guidance. The dancer of joy. They are rejoicing. They are rejoicing for you. They are happy. They are extremely happy that you have evolved and you're coming into yourself. Okay, they are extremely happy. What a beautiful reading. You are extremely blessed, okay? You're wearing the cloak of Archangel Metatron. You have such divine guidance. This is a remembrance of who you are on a soul level, okay, on a cosmic level. All right, let's close down this reading. What a beautiful, soft energy. And I hope you're feeling connected to this message, okay? You are more than who you think you are, okay? And don't let anybody tell you anything different, Connect and believe. Okay? Connect and believe. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, no, do you know what? I actually feel like... Sometimes I always change my mind at the last minute. I actually want to use another Angel Ascension card to close down this reading, because the energy is feeling so angelic that I really want to... I'm being guided to these as well. It's like they don't want me to leave this energy. It's like they want me to read more and more and more. So if that's what is needed, because I know once I pick up these cards, it's not a one card read, okay? So is there any other messages, Spirit, that you want me to speak on at this moment in time, or to expand on this reading? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so again, the Holy Grail. This is just like a representation of you. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek, okay? And if you look at history, the Holy Grail is something that people are always looking for, because, you know, it's the answer. It carries all the answers. You are the walking Holy Grail in this day and time. You hold all the ancient wisdom, knowledge, okay, to help teach humanity how to almost be humans again, okay? We've got crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experience, miraculous energy. It just feels like these cards are summing up what has already been said. So remember I said to you that the alignment that's taking place in you is connecting you to the divine source, like you are that bridge. All right, everybody focuses on the main 7 chakras, and there's so many chakras, but the 12, I can't remember, is it the stellar gateway or something similar to that, is the 12th chakra. I can't remember it from the top of my head right now. But yeah, divine connections. You are that bridge. You are raw divine source walking, okay, in a human form. Trust the messages that you are getting at this moment in time, okay? You're on the right path. You are a very pure human being, okay? You do not do anything out of hate or spite. As much as you may get angry, which is a human emotion, but you always find a way to alchemize that energy, okay, to create good things out of it. And then we've got the Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering. Again, divine alchemy, what did I just say? Conscious manifesting, all right? It's almost like as soon as you think of something, it is done, all right? That's how powerful you are, okay? And the more that you are creating that equilibrium and, you know, getting yourself into alignment, everything is immediate, and people are looking at you thinking, how is she doing that, or how is he doing that? You're leaving people in a state of confusion, because some people like to talk a lot, but they don't put anything into action, okay? Whereas you don't talk a lot, and you work with the energies that surround you. You are very blessed. You've got a solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. So right now, I'm sensing, I'm feeling that you are in your power. You're like a rising phoenix at this moment in time. You have it feels as though all the people who've tried to put you down in the past and tried to make you feel very disconnected from who and what you are, you are now understanding that, and you're being fueled almost, you're being fueled by a divine source to stay in your power and to really understand and recognize who and what you are, okay? You're attracting so much. And then you've got the crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So I'm also getting a sense of you are now understanding what type of star seed you are. But most importantly, you're realizing you are not a singular star seed. It feels as though, again, because you was here from the beginning, I don't want to make it sound like a movie, like your original blueprint, you are like that original source of energy. That's where you come from. So with that being said, you are now realizing that you have been a part of the building of every star seed planet out there. You will resonate to almost all of them, okay, because you have been a part of the foundations of it. So you may feel like you're a part of the Arcturus star seed, the Orion, Sirius, and this will expand via what you feel connected to. You can be heavily connected to Egyptian energy, Sumerian energy, like Mesoamerican, ancient Native Americans, Indian, Japanese, Chinese, Celtic, you know. And sometimes you may feel like you are the sum up of all of them, like the melting pot for all of them, you know. And that's okay. It's because you was a part of the building blocks, the foundations of each of these civilizations, and you hold the memories deep within your sacred waters, your blood, your DNA, okay? And you are slowly remembering, okay? And the more you are waking up and remembering, like I said, the gifts, spiritual gifts that you had in each of these civilizations are being awakened within you, okay? Let's see what else. Yep. Angelic frequency. Angels are here, you are safe, potent connection, okay? And again, this is like the bridge to source, okay? Cloaked with Metatron. Okay, look. Soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. What did I just say? This is the most beautiful read. This is literally summing up all what I've said. The central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, success. Now is your time, okay? Yeah. Now is your time. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution, okay? Couldn't make this up even if you tried. And look, star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home and your soul family. And then normally when I put my angel ascension cards down, I put them face down. And remember I said I wanted to read one at the end of this reading. And the card that is just staring at me is the Sirius star, Sirius card. Okay, so this is I'm still the energy is still wanting me to work with it. So I do apologize if this is an extremely long read, but we work with the energies while the energies want to work with us. Okay. So let's see what else we need to know in this moment of time. Let's see what else. What else does the collective need to know at this moment in time about their journey, about everything? It feels as though all the fragments of you that you have left in certain places along the way on this journey are coming back to you. Okay, I don't know if you've done a ritual or a releasing and a recall, but you need to know that it has worked and it is working, okay? And give your time space to recharge as your energy is coming back to you, okay? Give yourself time, okay? You cannot afford to burn out at this moment in time, so please respect your body, Okay? You may feel like you're going into a hibernation. You will feel the changes. I want you to be aware that as you're going through this ascension process, you're going to feel a lot of energy moving in your head, I call it brain space. It's going to feel like impulses are happening. It may feel as though you're having headaches, but they're not quite headaches. But it feels like a migraine, but it's not quite a migraine. Okay, it's just shifts in your consciousness that's happening. Okay, these are spiritual upgrades. Yeah. So again, you've got Kartush, divine names of power. Okay. You may be urged to call certain names. Okay. Write them down and do a Google search on them and see what becomes of that. Yeah. Divine names of power. You again may need a spiritual name may be coming to you at this moment in time, but it also feels as though there is a particular name for the Most High that we are not aware of, and it feels as though it may be channeled to you. Okay, so be aware of names that you may hear coming from within yourself. Okay. Okay. And you've got the Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Let's see what else. This is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. The Sekhmet was a healer as well, okay? Sekhmet was a very profound healer. So again, she may be a part of a lifetime that you had. And it may be some of her gifts as well that could be activated. And again, remember you've got the 888 portal coming up soon as well. Okay, so this you may have to participate in a form of a ritual during this time as well to unlock this element of your gifts that come from Sekhmet. Okay, we've got the scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. And again, this is just like a summary of what I've said already. You are coming into balance, into an equilibrium, okay, a healing. As I'm holding this card, I'm feeling like a kundalini rising, and your chakra, your portals, your ciphers are all rotating in the right way, okay? Your meridian lines within your body, everything is in harmony and union, which is why you are now being able to access your ancient wisdom and call back your power and your energy. Okay. Right. We've got initiations again. We've had this already. Spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady of Isis. Okay. And then we've got the healing, the divine masculine. Osiris rises. So it feels as though as you okay thank you, as you are on your own healing journey, and you're putting yourself into alignment, yeah, and you're being initiated and all of this is happening to you, okay, unbeknown on the other side of this, your divine masculine is being healed through the work that you were putting in. And if you are a divine masculine watching and this reading resonates with you, the work that you were putting in, I know it says divine masculine, it's like you're triggering the divine feminine into her healing path as well. Okay? And Osiris and Lady Isis, they were divine counterparts. Okay? They were divine counterparts. The spiritual testings of Ra and the Lady Isis. This is so beautiful. You've got the healing powers of Sekhmet also. Okay. Fire. The fire energy. Yeah. The lioness. protect and serve. Healing the divine masculine. Is there anything else, Spirit, that I need to speak on while we're in this beautiful energy? Yeah. The temple of Lapi Lazuli, okay? The goddess of the ancient skies, okay? And I feel like with this card is where we're going to call this one to an end, because goddess of the skies, then we've got Sirius hair. Just feels like it connected at the right time, okay? So, 12 and 12. Wow, do you know what? I'm going to read this, but I can feel another message coming through at this moment in time. So, when we read the Archangel Metatron cloak, okay, part of it said it ensures that your 12 chakras are open and protects you from lower energies, okay? And then the Sirius card says, the star system of Sirius holds 12 of the universal keys to enlightenment and ascension. When you access and comprehend them, you become a master of the universe. This card invites you to visit the training schools and universities of Sirius in your sleep in order to develop your higher mind, access the spiritual laws of alchemy and magic, understand sacred geometry, and tune into angel sonics and higher dimensions. This is an opportunity to learn through the inner planes about spiritual technology and bring it forward for the new golden age. And the affirmation is, I am open to the higher wisdom of Sirius. And this just basically sums up the whole reading, and I give thanks to the spirits who have been here and assisted on this reading, because this sums up everything that I have covered in this reading, okay? And I do remember saying in the beginning, you may have to go to school, okay? This has been such a beautiful read. And as I'm holding this card and I'm seeing the 12 chakras, and then you've got the 12 universal keys to enlightenment, I do believe that this is connecting with the divine Isis and the divine masculine energy that just came up. I know this is meant to be coming to an end, but I do want to just touch on this, okay? And what I am picking up on at this moment in time is the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. If it's part of your journey that when you do connect with your divine counterpart and the healing work has been done, and you are continuously on your healing journey, and you are lucky enough to do this with a counterpart, if it's part of your journey to bear children, I know again I've touched on like the 12-stranded DNA, okay? But what I'm hearing right now is that the union of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy is going to create a form of an upgraded hybrid child, okay? Of a 24 stranded DNA, okay, that is encoded with elements of platinum, encoded with platinum. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, so if this is part of your journey and you find your divine masculine on this path, okay, and you're doing the work, you're covered by the cloak of Metatron, and what we've just read from the Sirius card, you're going into your stage of enlightenment and connecting with the universities of Sirius and putting in this work, okay, on a DNA level, the upgrade in your own DNA, and then to procreate and bring forth a child after you both have been doing this particular healing work, is a whole brand new human race that will be birthed, okay? One that is back in tune with nature. It's almost like the ancients are now here again, literally birthing the greats again, okay, because of the alignment and the work that you have put in to heal, okay? I would suggest maybe rewinding this back to where I've read this card to get to just to allow it to permeate through your cells to gather proper understanding of what I have read and what I have just said. Okay, so with that being said, I just want to say a big thank you for taking the time out to listen to this video, and if you've made it to the end, I give thanks. If this reading resonated with you, please do like and subscribe and leave a comment, you know. Every little does help, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this read. So thank you, and I say Ashe, and I give thanks to the energies that have been present today and allowed for this message to come through. Ashe. Catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.